7-1. 2 is Full of Oats, also 7-1, ridden by Robert Widger. 3 is Radiation, Richard McGrath, 10-1 shot. Joint favourite at 5-1 is number 4, Golden Drum, Seamus Durack. Number 5, Mr. Muddy Paws, A.D. Smith, a 9-1 shot, third last year. 6, Silla's Stalker, 8-1, Graham Lee. 7, Prime Example, the 5-1 joint favourite, Brian Harding. 8, Pink Gin, Dominic Ellsworth, £7 Claimer, will be pushing away on him, a 10-1 shot. Number 9, Slide of Hill, Tony Dobbin, 14-1 in the JP McManus colours. 10 is Ballyline, 25-1, trying a new trip. Peter Ryan, £5 Claimer. 11, Master Kit. Pauline Robson, plenty of experience she's had. Pauline, 16-1 shot, Master Kit. And number 12, Bright Destiny, Lorcan-Wire, 25-1. Finally, number 13, Harden Glen, who's somewhere out the handicap, is 100-1, ridden by Brian Stork. It's here at Kelso. Coming up to line, and they're racing the Ashleybank Investment Scottish Borders National, this handicap chase over 4 miles, and settling down into an early rhythm. Full of Oats with Pink Gin on his outside, the 2 old-timers setting the early gallop as they race away from the stands for the first time. Master Kit is disputing second place. Slide of Hill is there in third. And then behind them, Mr. Muddy Paws, getting past the point where the open ditch is. They'll jump that next time round, however. At this stage, just held up behind these leaders. Paddy's Return, the orange cap, just being restrained as well as Silla's Stalker and Golden Drum. Ian Williams' runner is out towards the back of the field as well as they swing down the back straight for the first time, getting warmed up for their first fence, which comes up towards them now. Full of Oats out jumped there by Kitmaster. Kitmaster going on. Pink Gin racing in third place. Mr. Muddy Paws is fourth. Ballyline, the pink jacket. Mighty leap by him in fifth, out jumping Mr. Muddy Paws. Harden Glen chasing them. Paddy's Return under restraint. Then Prime Example, the favourite, is in mid-division at this stage, lobbing along quite gently under Brian Harding as they take the next fence down the back straight. Enormous leap there by Golden Drum at the back of the field. He really gave that one plenty of air, and Bright Destiny is the back marker. The one horse I didn't mention was Radiation, just at the right of your picture now, excuse me, in the Arkle colours as they race on and head down towards fence number 4. So it's Master Kit who's setting the gallop in this real marathon test. Full of Oats jumping it in second place. Pink Gin is in third. Ballyline then in the pink jacket is in fourth place. Mr. Muddy Paws, yellow with the green cap, is next, followed then by Harden Glen with the white face as they sail over the open ditch here. Paddy's Return, a good jump in mid-pack with Silla's Stalker, then Slide of Hill. Further back in the field, Golden Drum, Radiation, and finally Bright Destiny. Racing round towards us for the first time, heading towards the 3 plain ones up the home straight. And still the gallop is being maintained by Master Kit and Pauline Robson. Pauline, who's had a lot of rides against the professionals. She really is a very competent amateur. And she's leading this field as they race over this fence. Jumping into second there was Full of Oats. Pink Gin in the pale green jacket is third with Ballyline. That's him in the pink jacket and the green armlets. He's in fourth place. Harden Glen from out the handicap on the left of shot, the white face with the green colours, being stalked by Silla's Stalker. He's in the noseband. Mr. Muddy Paws jumped up on the inside from Paddy's Return. Slide of Hill is the first one to come off the bit. He tends to do that, this fella. He runs a bit in snatches. He's out towards the rear in company with his stablemate Radiation as they take the next fence, fence number 8. A couple more circuits to go yet, though. So leaving the grandstands behind them, now they head off towards the open ditch, which is fence number 9. Master Kit then by 3 lengths, jumping into second. Oh, a bad mistake there by, just a bad mistake by Ballyline. It cost him a couple of lengths there, just out jumped by Full of Oats. Ballyline, who's trying a new stamina test this afternoon for him. Not guaranteed to stay by any means. They're racing uphill towards the turn towards the back straight. Master Kit then from Full of Oats. Ballyline still there with Pink Gin next. They're being tracked then by the bottom weight Harden Glen as Prime Example gets a little bit closer. The last year's winner in the Robert Ogden colours. Golden Drum is tracking him as they take the first down the back straight. Good leap there by Prime Example. Paddy's Return still with Silla's Stalker. Radiation getting closer. Bright Destiny's lost some ground. Slide of Hill. Oh, the leader's down there. Master Kit has unseated Pauline Robson, and we jumped it okay, but prop forward. So, just to check that Pauline's okay, she's being attended at the moment, racing towards the next. There's the SPs, Prime Example and Golden Drum was sent off the 5-to-1 joint favourites, with Paddy's Return and Full of Oats at 7-to-1. So continuing their journey down the back, heading off towards fence number 12. And it's Ballyline and Full of Oats together from Pink Gin upon the outside. These three are being tracked by Harden Glen, racing in 4th place. Getting a lot closer now is Golden Drum, and Prime Example cruising upon the inside as they take that 12th fence. Being stalked though by Paddy's Return, Prime Example. Radiation hard on the bridle next. Bright Destiny's running a big race, isn't he? He's just making a forward move on the outside of them as they take the next fence, a plain one where Paddy's Return this time wasn't all that fluent. That was fence number 14, the open ditch. Now they swing up the hill towards us once more. Full of Oats then, Robert Widger. Philip Hobbs' first runner here at Kelso, being tracked by Harden Glen, running a great race. They're being followed then by Ballyline. Golden Drum has moved up to challenge Pink Gin for 4th place. Silla's Stalker and Bright Destiny next. Radiation, Prime Example and Paddy's Return last of all, but still well in touch as they come up the hill towards the 15th, and over they go in pretty good style as well. Just checking to see whether Pauline Robson's okay. She's walked into the ambulance, which is good news. Meanwhile, they're coming up towards what will be the second last in a circuit's time. It's number 16 on this occasion. Harden Glen by a length from Full of Oats, who's jumping beautifully, the old dimer. And then up on the outside, Pink Gin. Now he's off the bit, tends to do this in his races, hits a flat spot. Ballyline is running a good race as well. The pink jacket on the inside of them. Oh dear, he missed out that fence there, the leader. But he survived it all right, and he's past the judge with a circuit to go. So there's a bit of a stretched out field here, fellas, but Slide of Hill has been pulled up there having jumped that fence. How do you see it panning out as they take the ditch?
Yeah, Slide of Hill on his worst behaviour as usual, and Golden Drum has been going well, just wasn't quite as tight as that. Prime Example getting a couple of reminders now, made a couple of mistakes, and Jim, what do you think's going best at the moment?
Well, Prime Example's jumped really well on the inside. He's still going strongly, but it's one of those typical races at Kelso where they basically potter along until they hit the run-in for the final time, and then it finds them out. Push comes to shove. Harden Glen running an astonishing race in front for horse with 8-4 in the handicap.
Yes, he certainly is, Jim. He's 101. He was sent off. Mr. Muddy Paws, by the way, the other horse that was pulled up before they went on to the final circuit. So the 101 shot, Harden Glen, as they bypass this fence, is the pace setter. Leads by 3 lengths from Pink Gin in second. Full of Oats is third. Back in fourth then is Golden Drum. Followed then by Prime Example, who's inching closer all the time. Radiation is full of running as well. Paddy's Return angling for a run here at that fence as well as they took that. Slight mistake by Pink Gin. Ballyline is losing ground. Silla's Stalker looks beaten as well. And now push really does come to shove here as they continue their journey down the back straight. Harden Glen it is by 2 lengths from Golden Drum, who's moved up smoothly into second place. Pink Gin is under strong pressure. Full of Oats is in 4th place. Paddy's Return, Prime Example and Radiation all poised to play their cards then as they head off down towards the next. Harden Glen landed half a length in front over the cruising Golden Drum. He's in the blue jacket, absolutely hacking at this stage under Seamus Durack. Pink Gin is next. Radiation, Paddy's Return. Prime Example appears to be labouring to me as they took the ditch where Radiation made a terrible blunder, and he's got a little time to get back into it now. They've got just the final fence to take as they take this final turn then. Harden Glen by a length now from Golden Drum. Paddy's Return has been given a super ride by Adrian Maguire. He's up into 3rd place. Radiation is battling back again with Prime Example on the inside. Pink Gin is also staying on, and Full of Oats getting his second win, having lost his place. It's a super finish in prospect here as they come up towards the 24th and final fence in the Ashley Investment Scottish Borders National. and it was Golden Drum being pressed by Paddy's Return, who's going oh so well. Golden Drum receiving reminders. Radiation is sticking on really duly under Richard McGrath, this long running up this punishing hill here at Kelso, and Golden Drum setting sail for home here under Seamus Durack, but Radiation is strong in second place. Paddy's Return is back in third. They're a long way clear of Bright Destiny. They're inside the final 100 yards here, but Staying Power's won this. Golden Drum, he stays forever, and he goes on to score here by 2 or 3 lengths from a game. Radiation in second. Paddy's Return ran well back in third. They were followed home by Bright Destiny, Pink Gin, Full of Oats, and then the early pace setter Harden Glennie ran well, and Prime Example has passed the post in 8th place, having got very tired in the closing stages. So Golden Drum, trained by Ian Williams on his first visit to the racecourse here at Kelso this afternoon, has landed the Ashleybank Investment Scottish Borders National. Drum, the winner, returned the 5-1 joint favourite. Second was number 3 Radiation at 10-1, and third was number 1 Paddy's Return. Got outstayed, I thought, in the end. 7-1, ran a great